All right, hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Dorothy. Thank you for joining me today. Please subscribe to this channel, then you can get all of the notifications because I have 12 videos coming up and it's great to be notified. You don't have to come hunt me down, which is a good thing, right? So I want to talk about the month of October for each zodiac sign, but here's the preface I'm going to put in front of each video, okay? Right off the bat, the month of October, it starts right out with Mercury is still retrograde in the sign of Libra. So with it retrograde in Libra, and it has been since September 17th, the energy of this is represented that we're looking for peace, we're looking for harmony, we're looking for balance in our communications with others. And so this is very important for us to really find that in our lives. And you know, when Mercury is retrograde, sometimes we're being made aware of how things are out of balance, especially in the sign of Libra. So keep that in mind, and I'll tell you what house that's in for each zodiac sign when I get to the details coming up next. Mercury's in Libra, but we have the Sun, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter all in the sign of Virgo. So I'm going to focus on that in these video recordings here. There's a ton of stuff in October happening, but I'm going to really focus on the Virgo energy for the most of October. All right, and that means Virgo is all about service to others. It's also about our daily living, our daily health, how we take care of ourselves. I mean, a regular routine of things that we do. It's our work, the work that we go to every day, our co-workers. It's, you know, and it's getting back and forth. And Mercury is the ruler of Virgo as well as Gemini. And with it being retrograde for the beginning of the month and just in a shadow phase for most of the rest of the month of October, you know, communications and paying attention to the details are going to be very important for every single one of us, no matter what your zodiac sign. It just depends on what your zodiac sign is and how you respond to Virgo energy as to how you will work with the month of October. All right, so let me get on to that, and thank you for watching. Again, please subscribe and come to my website as well. There's little boxes. Oh, I probably put them over here. Where is it? There we go. I'll probably put them right over there where you can click right into my website. Thank you for watching, and all right, hang on because you're next. All right, hi Scorpio, this is for you. So with Mercury retrograde, we start the month of October with it retrograde, has been since September 17th, will be till October 9th. So with it retrograde, it is in your solar 12th house. So Mercury retrograde in the 12th house is conversations that will come up that you didn't even know you needed to have. You're going to have active dreams. That 12th house represents secrets, things that we keep from ourselves mostly, our hidden fears, lots of times hidden strengths, all right? But it's also an opportunity whenever the 12th house is active, or we may be born with 12th house planets. We tend to be people who want to spend a little more time alone than the average person. It's where we clear, it's where we get more grounded. It's just we need time away so we can just be ourselves without all of the influence of those around us. So with Mercury retrograde in that sector from October 17th to from September 17th to October 9th, and you got to give it at least a week on either side just because of the math of it all. You really have amazing amount of opportunities to figure out what it is important for you as far as those things go that I just mentioned, what's fearful, because fears can come up, especially with Mercury retrograde in that sector. And if it comes up, then you know you're going to be able to look at it and decide how you want to work it. Be a diplomat, you know, be very diplomatic about it, even with yourself, because the people we're the hardest on is ourselves when we have 12th house transits or planets in our 12th house when we're born. So that makes it very, very difficult for us to be, we're just really hard on ourselves more than anyone else. So be kind to yourself. I know Scorpio, you guys are really intense people at times, not everybody, but most of you. And so this intensity and this, you know, this need for transformation throughout life, well, this is an opportunity for you to understand what that inner dialogue is about. All right? Good. Let's move on to the Virgo aspects of what's going on. So the Virgo things in your chart, especially with Scorpio rising, is all in that 11th house. So remember the Virgo things I mentioned, all right? It's about our health and our well-being, our daily routines. It's being present, work. It's our co-workers, service to others. There's a lot of healthcare involved in Virgo too, because, you know, daily healthcare, those types of things. That area is for you, Scorpio, is the 11th house, and the 11th house is more of a social area. It's where it's your friends, it's the groups you belong to, it's those types of things. So to have Virgo in that sector is a little bit difficult, because the Aquarian energy is all about what I want to do for the world, and how what my social impact on the world is about. Not all Aquarius will be that way. Some Aquarius are just really fixed and oriented in how they think and they feel. Now, that's just part of the traits. Not everyone's like that, but that's part of the traits of the 11th house. So your friends, social endeavors, groups you belong to, how you think about social activities, and with all that Virgo in there, Jupiter's been in there for a while, so that means you're going, and it will be there for 1 whole year. Your activities with groups should increase because you want it to. If you don't want it to, then it doesn't have to. But more is less, and so when we say more is less with Jupiter, more, less Virgo, when we have that energy that goes on here, that just means that you might, release some of the activities that you have and just focus in on 1 or 2 things. Mars is in that sector now as well. It will be there for about 5-6 weeks, maybe 7 weeks now. And that is all about joining new groups and finding the energy to be very active in them. Venus moves into that sector on October 8th, and when it does that, it'll be there for 3-4 weeks. And when it does that, it makes you really value the friendships that you have and value the groups that you're a part of. So that's the big focus for you guys. All about groups. With these 3 planets in that sector, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. I might have said the Sun in the beginning clip, but I don't remember. But anyways, the Sun's in Libra, just to make a correction. But with those 3 planets, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, in your 11th house, that is a major focus for you. Those groups, they're all going to conjunct eventually through the month. So while they all end up coming together, and then they'll all make a trine aspect to where Pluto is. So this means focus in on those details. Hone those details. Hone in on what's important for you. Don't let this great opportunity pass you by. And take advantage of it. Trines Pluto, that's your ruling planet. All right, all of these Virgo energies will trine Pluto through in the month of October. So Pluto's your ruling planet, so you're going to get a great opportunity to really show yourself and prove yourself out in the world. I hope that's what you want. Energy is there for you if you want to do it. Or if you want to start a new group of your own and just be the leader of a new group, then that's good too. All right, more details if you have your own private session, nhastrologer.com to schedule that if you like. And please subscribe to this channel and share it if you will. Thank you very much. Blessed be, and namaste. Okay, just a quick final note. I am going to be doing a video blog pretty soon, and I would love your questions, so I can do a question and answer video. It will be going mostly I'm going to do it straight through my YouTube channel, not my YouTube channel, through my Facebook channel. So send me your questions. I'm not going to be doing personal readings and personal charts like I've got this blah 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 blah, but just basic questions. It's going to be very educational, fun, and light and airy. So send me your questions, and I would love to include your questions in my video blog. Thank you.